Ohio State's Avery Henry has been in a battle he never thought he'd have, a battle with cancer. Good evening, and thanks for joining us tonight at 5:30. I'm Yolanda Harris.
And I'm Andrew Kinsey. It's been a months-long battle and one that isn't over yet. He recently sat down with 10 TV's Adam King to share his story and the support he's receiving from Buckeye Nation. It's a story you'll only see here on 10 TV.
Everything here showcases victory, a reflection of decades of success, every win, every trophy driven by one word. Those 5 letters found Avery early in life, an offensive lineman from St. Clairsville with eyes on playing in Columbus.
Everyone doubted me. They were like, you play in a Division IV school. In my mind, it isn't this or that. It's just how much are you willing to put into it.
He's hard to miss at 6'6", towering over any line. And after watching Avery, Ryan Day didn't want to miss.
Next up, for Boom 22, out of the Ohio Valley, my guy, Avery Henry.
Finally a member of the Brotherhood, the real work begins.
It's definitely, it's really hard. I mean, it's a whole nother level. It's tough love.
His inaugural Buckeye walk, a hug from mom, and all smiles with Game 1 done. A picture supposed to be the first of many game days to come, until just weeks later, in the midst of his freshman season, Avery began to feel pain in his wrist.
We have a little x-ray machine at the facility, and he put my hand under it, and he said it can either be cancer or it could be a cyst.
The results? Bone cancer.
The first thing I did was I got away from everyone. I shut the door behind me, and I started tearing up, crying a little bit, because I was scared that it was going to be the end of my career. I worked so hard to be where I was.
When I was first told, it is the devastation. And all the coaches reached out, and all the High State family reached out, and some of the players and their family. And you just don't know what to do with yourself.
The treatment, surgery, 7 cycles of chemo, and months in the hospital.
I couldn't do any of the things I was able to do before. That was definitely the lowest treatment. I sat on the couch, really contemplating, am I gonna be okay?
It was in that moment that the word Avery so often fell back on, the letters he had walked past countless times in the Woody, became his answer.
The first thing we both said to each other was, no matter what it is, we're gonna keep fighting. We're gonna keep going. As a lot of people know, Ohio State does have a saying, and it's #fight. And, you know, like I said, all we know how to do is fight. Like, that's all we know.
With a smile on his face and the Buckeyes on his chest, Avery started fighting.
No matter what you tell me, if you tell me there's a 99% chance that I'm not gonna make it, I'm still gonna push for that 1%, then turn it to 2, then 3, and then, you know, that's the way I looked at it.
His family by his side for seemingly every waking moment. This isn't a fight Avery would face alone. The Brotherhood and so many more ready to fight like Avery.
It helps so much. I think even like just when people walk up to me and say they're praying for me or whatever it may be, it helps me incredibly.
And on May 11th, 144 days after sharing his diagnosis with the world, Avery could tell all those battling alongside him that he is officially cancer-free.
Avery is meant to be here for a bigger reason. It's just High State football is saving his life for that reason.
He can now sit and reflect, wearing that same Buckeye shirt he did the first day in the hospital. The fight of a lifetime nearly behind him.
I feel good, I feel healthy, and yeah, so I think that's the next step, is not letting it keep me from doing things I want to do.
He may be winning, but he is not done fighting, standing by the side of those still in the midst of their battle.
They can see that I'm going through all these different things, and I think it helps them a lot, and they can see that if I can make it, they can do it. I'm just another human being like you. And all we know how to do is fight.
It's one word that's built countless victories, none bigger than Avery Henry's. And now his mission, to make sure others learn what echoes on Saturdays during the fall. Honor, defend, fight to the end. The truly remarkable thing, when Avery and I did that sit down, he was coming from the hospital and his first outpatient chemo. Now he still has to go through that until September, but the biggest celebration is, as you heard, Avery is officially cancer-free.
So glad to hear that. Oh my gosh, what a scary thing to go through, but then to be a college student, living your dream, and then that just stops you in your tracks, but
And
he's
to
fighting.
see the
I love
support
it.
from Buckeye Nation and every school across America is sending their love for him.
That's great. Well, we wish him the best continued success in his recovery. Thanks, Adam.